online. Today on this live, I want to focus on because there's a lot of different ways to actually make money online, but I want to talk one of the ones that I found like what was the easiest one for me, my journey with my business and making money online. And that one is turning your skills into profit through digital product. What I've been able to do was when I started my tax and accounting company back in 2014, I wrote my first ebook, right? And my first ebook was on um, how to make passive income. Now, what that did for me is it eliminated the amount of like one-on-one appointments that I had to have with people. So instead of having to repeat myself and teach people how to make passive income, I actually dumped it all into my ebook. Now, that was in 2024. And what I did was, even though taxes and bookkeeping, I actually put my ebook on my website. So through my marketing of my company, I also introduced the ebook. And when I introduced the ebook, I was selling it in the beginning for $19.99. On my very, very first day of putting that ebook out, I think I made about five sales. If I it's been so long. It was like 2020, 2014. But I want to say I made about five. And then from there, the sales were going up and down, up and down, up and down. But here's the thing, right? Because I was new to the industry, I was still trying to figure out how to get my product in front of the right people. I I wouldn't say that I struggled. I just kind of like confused on who was my target audience because with me, when I started my company, for some reason, I don't know why, I was attracting more of the older community, more of the wiser community, not people that were my age. And at this time, I was in my 20s. So I was actually educating people 40, like that's who I was educating, that's who was working with me, that's who was reaching out to me. So that's what I was doing. I was focusing on those people, and then my business started to grow with my digital products. So then after I did that, um fast forward, it took about 5 years before I created another digital product. Yes. Okay. I it took me about, I want to say about years before I, yes, yes. Mhm. Y'all see, and you can do this with your kids. Like people ask me all the time, how are you able to do it with your kids? I'm just honest, right? So what it's like to have children, I know what it's like to work and have children. So I just go with flow. Sometimes it's hard, and then sometimes it's easy. Like even y'all see right now, I got my baby. She's having a moment. Normally she won't. Normally she'll. Sometimes she don't. And you just gotta keep going with it. And honestly, if I can be honest with anybody on here that have children, just go with the flow. And don't feel bad for being a mom because I know when I first had my first child, I got really, really discouraged in business because I was like, people don't understand, what it's like to have a child and try to run a business. So I did a lot of my work with my child. And now I have two kids and I work with children, and I don't want to feel bad about being a mom. And I don't neglect my children to run a business. So I just took it out of my head and I was like, you know what? The people that are for me that understand like this is a mom, mom and she's still, trying to run her business, they're gonna respect that. And the people that have an attitude with, oh, I heard her baby in the background, or I mean, maybe they're not for me. Hey, Nap Love, how you doing? Maybe they're not for me, and that's okay. This video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So I had to really get out of that. That I was just feeling bad. Like I didn't. I felt like people wouldn't appreciate me now that I had children because I started without having children. But then when you begin to have children, things change. I kind of like, well, maybe they're not going to receive my message anymore because I have good morning, because I have a child, because they see my children and my content and stuff like. But then I realized, you know what? The people that understand what it is to be a working mom, they understand what is going on in that, you still have to be a mom even though you're working. So that was the power of me going into digital. When I started making, like I said, I made my first ebook in 2014, and then 5 years later, I made another one. And then in 2021, I started actually teaching other moms, 40 and up, how to do the same thing. But what I found with a lot of people, guys, and if you can hear the sound of my voice, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. What I found, y'all, and y'all, when y'all get into this, y'all gonna see it. And I don't like I felt. The internet they're mean. They're very, very mean. And you can be the nicest, the sweetest person, and they're just gonna be mean people on the internet. I mean, I've been called names, I've been called, some stuff on the internet, or told some different things on the internet. Oh, why you working with your baby and this things and like that. And I'm like, well, this is what I have to do to survive. Like, I still have to take care of my kids. So don't even ask me that. But I learned how to just let that noise go, right? Because people gonna talk. People are gonna talk. But what you want to do is take your skills and turn it into a profit through a digital product that you can actually sell. How many of you guys don't know anything about digital products? There's a lot of stuff going on about digital products on the internet, but they're lying. A lot of people are lying. They're literally on the internet lying to people, saying, "Oh, if you get started in digital products today, you can make $10,000 in 30 days. Um, how you can make $10,000 by uh, February 14th." And I'm here to tell y'all that's lies, okay? A very small percentage of people that start out in the beginning start making that type of money. And that's only if they're established, they already have a brand. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Martin? If they already have a brand, right? Or listen to this, they are lying and scamming. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. It really does take time to make this. So let me show y'all something. This is my plaque from when I made 100K in 15 days with my digital product. Okay, I made 100K in less than 15 days with my digital products. But this is the thing I gotta tell people: this did not come overnight. This did not come with me starting my digital products to, like, say for instance, I started today and then in 30 days I made 100K. That is a lie. I started my digital product services in 2014, y'all. It was in 2000 and these two. So that was in 2022. Yes, in 2022 is when I made that 15,000 in 15 days. Before that, it was, when I first started, it was extra $2,000 a month. Then it went up extra $5,000 a month, 10,000, like that. And then it would fluctuate. But it didn't start off in the beginning where I was making 25K a month. So I want to tell y'all, like, if y'all really want to do it, and how many of you guys want to get into make money online with digital products? If that's you, just say me in the comments. But if you really want to do it, understand that is a process, and don't listen to this noise. I'm telling you, Kelly, don't listen to the noise that everybody is saying on these YouTube videos, on these TikTok videos, on these Instagram and Facebook videos. They are lying. Only reason why they're doing that is because they're convinced you to really just jump into their program without being honest with you. And that's why I tell people all the time, most of the time, I don't even tell people about my unless they ask me, because I know that those people are going to be serious and really want to put in the work. And let me tell you, Natasha, you're going to hear people say, go just get a MRR and resell the course. And I say this in the most humblest way, y'all. That is the worst way to start your business. I'm telling you, do not do that. And I'm not saying this because I want y'all to work with me, or I want y'all to get in my program, or I want y'all to, buy any of my products. I'm saying this because I want you to make the money the right way, and I want you to continue to make that money. When you get into that MRR space, and when I tell you, you a little fish in a big ass pond, because everybody and their mama is doing the same thing. Nothing is unique. It, and you don't do it. And you don't have to listen to me, y'all, but I've been doing this since 2000. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all something that's not true, because the goal is for you to be successful. Even if you already got into MRR, start over. And I know that sounds like, dang, I start over, build your brand, create one unique product. When I tell y'all, one product, one product can, how many of y'all just need an extra, let's say you need an extra $2,000. How many of y'all just need, I just need, say, Coach, I just need an extra $2,000 a month. If that's you, say me. You can literally do that with one digital product. One. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need to be following what everybody else is doing. Focus on you, babies. Focus on you. And that's the thing, right? A lot of these people that's talking about MRR, and excuse me, what apps do you primarily use? For me, I use Canva and I use ChatGPT. But I make all my products originally, like by myself. So what I used before, like when I first started, we didn't have Chat GPT, stuff like that. So it used to take me weeks and sometimes even months to complete just one ebook. So what Chat GPT does for me, it allows me to feed my knowledge to the system, tell them about my idea, and they give me the framework, and then I can get in there and finish it to keep my people, updated on what they need to do to make money online. But then with Canva, I use Canva like my graphics and like my video, like my thumbnails, just like anything that I want to put far as like my content. I use that. Another thing that I do use, which is very, very helpful in this industry, and I teach you how to do this in my academy, is I build my email list. That is very, very important. A lot of people don't know how to do that. So I show my students how to do that. When you build your email list, it gives you the opportunity to actually connect directly with the people that want the information that you have to give. So, like, say for instance, guys, 1 second, everybody that's listening to me, can you please hit that like button and that subscribe button? Because I see the likes, but I don't see that everybody hit the like button. Please go ahead and hit that like and hit the subscribe button. Now, what I notice is people don't use the email marketing the right way. What I've been able to do is like I literally, um, girl, I'll help you. Don't be, you ain't got to be lost. I literally will help you. You can go check me out on Google and read my reviews. I will walk you through it all. So if you feel like you're stuck and you just need somebody like to hold your hand, I'm girl. Like I'm very patient with all of my students. I meet you where you are, and it's okay if you're not tech savvy. You can learn it as long as you're willing to sit down and learn it and listen to what I'm telling you to do. You're going to be okay. But let's go back to the email building, right? So when what I was doing all these years, I literally just got an email, y'all, from my MailChimp telling me that I need to Um, change my plan on them because when I first started, it was free. So they give it to you free up to 2,500 subscribers. I'm literally about to hit 10 subscribers on my email list. So they're telling me, oh, you need to change your plan so you don't be charged a lot. But it's worth it because even like when I did this, guys, if you can hear my voice, make sure you hit that like button on this video and make sure you hit the subscribe button. So what I'm able to do, and I'm learning every day, even though I've been in this over 10 years, things are always changing, especially with this internet stuff. I've been able to communicate with my really appreciate the information that I bring to them and want more. I'm able to communicate with them through my email and text messaging. So like even when I went live this morning, I was able to send out a notification and tell my audience I'm going live on YouTube to talk about how to earn money in 2025 online. Please join me, click the link. And people were able to connect with me because it is, regardless of what anybody say, very difficult to get in front of people. You got the text. See what I'm saying? It's very, very difficult to reach everybody if you just like put out like a Facebook post or a Instagram reel or whatever social media platform you're on. I like LinkedIn too, but it's very, very hard to reach them in just one post to gather them to where you are. And then believe it or not, this is what I've experienced. I always only talk about what I experience or what my students experience. You can put something out today, okay? And then they won't see it times 3, 4 days, maybe a week later, and you're already done. So with the email, With the email platform, it allows you to get to them immediately. And then if they're interested, they will come. When creating a stand store, do you recommend using an external link where I can create a separate landing page for a 4-month coaching program and link to my stand store? You can do all of that in Stand, right? And I hope if you need 45 days free, just click the link in my bio. 45 days. Just sign up with the link and then reach back out to me. I'll show you how to get the 45 days. But you actually can do all of that in your Stand store now. So you have to do external links, right? You also can create a landing page in your Stand store. So if you want to do that, is it Adria? Did I say that right? If you want to do that, you can do that in your Stand store. I recently started doing that. I was using yes, baby. Okay. I was using well, I am still using um what is it called? Lily. So that's what I was using. Okay. I was using Calendly and still using it, but I'm transitioning over to State Store because it gives me more options where I can cut down the extra cost that I'm paying with that. So now I can do all of my one-on-one, can do my webinars, all of that in my Stand Store. Okay. And then they also have the email option, but I'm so seasoned with my MailChimp that I'm not going to remove my email subscription from MailChimp. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is because I'll get to you, Karina, in one moment. The reason why I'm not going to do that is because I've been doing this since 2014, guys. And when I first started, I didn't start on Stand Store. So for me, through experience, I don't want to dump all of my content, well, not my content, all of my subscribers into a software like Stand Store or Gumroad. So I don't do that because I was on Gumroad and then I had to move to Stand Store and I had to move all that stuff. So I keep my email subscription exclusive to my MailChimp and then do everything with Stand Store. How much do you charge for class? My class, it's not a class, it's actually an academy. And okay, I got you. And Emil, I'm gonna call my son, y'all, one moment. So in my academy is $5,000, but if you buy while we're on this live, get it for $397. Okay, all you gotta do is click the link in my description. Lifetime access. If any of my students are in here, y'all say hi to them. Let them know that it is a great program. About I'm teaching you from A to Z, y'all. I'm not leaving nothing. And the good thing about my academy, I'm always updating you guys on what's changing in the industry. Because believe it or not, as long as I've been teaching people, things are changing every day, every month, every year. And if you don't have somebody that's serious about teaching you how to stay update, how to really catch on to things and what's going to really make you the money, bless you, you're not going to make it. You want someone that really have your best interest. And a lot of people, they don't. They just out here about money. I don't care if I don't make any money today. I'm a value. I'm going to still give my people what they need to be successful. It's a lot of people out here they just be lying, y'all. And it's so sad because you don't have to lie to help people. You don't have to lie to make money because when you're genuine, your sales are going to come. I'm telling you, I wake up every to sales. And that's because I'm authentic in what I do. I'm honest in what I do. And I don't sell people a dream. Like, I'm not here to sell you a dream. Oh, get in my academy and you're going to make $10,000 in 30 days. No, you're not. You're new to this. You got a lot of learning to do. But if you stick to it, you're going to see those $5,000 a month. You're going to see those $10,000 a month and so on and so on. But it takes time. And the question is, are you willing to respect it? Are you going to put in the work to get to that next level? And if you are, you will see the change. You can literally make this your full job, but it's not going to happen overnight. So if you can just get that through your mind, that is not about to happen overnight, I promise you, you will be so much better off on this. I just came across you and I was scrolling. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I will work with you whenever you're ready. I will be here. But let get rid of the noise. Get rid of the noise with all the people in about. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something. I gotta get something, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I'm a mama, so let me get something real quick. But it's a lot of people on TikTok, even on YouTube. It's a lot of lying to people about making money online. Like, you have y'all seen the video where they was like make $10,000 in 30 days, and then they started talking about, oh, if you just buy this course and resell it, you're gonna make $10,000 in 30 days. And I don't care how they feel about it, they lying. They are lying. Now, mind you, not just you, right? They lying to everybody. And you can do it. When I tell you those $10,000 months will come, but if you're new, it's not gonna come in 30 days. It's not. It sounds good, right? That's me to get somebody to buy your program by lying to them and making them think, oh, if I get into this program, I'm gonna spend $500 and I'm gonna make $10,000 in 30 days. Yeah, yes, that sounds good because of course somebody hear that and like, well, dang, let me check this out. Let me see how I can do it. Y'all, it don't happen like that. It don't. It like you have to put in and then that's when they be like, oh, you can work 2 hours a day. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When you first start, how do I get the information? Click the link in my description at the video. Look in the description, you will see join the academy and it'll let you in for $3.97. And you can use Afterpay or Klarna. You can use Afterpay or Klarna to join. So you can break the payments up if you want. But they'll get on here and be like, join this MRR, resell my course, and you gonna make been seeing your text. Oh, thank you, thank you. We were just talking about that. Remember, I was just talking about the text messaging. You want the text message system, and I'm gonna show you how to do all of that in my academy. Like, I'm not gonna leave anything on the table. I don't gatekeep with my students. I'm not that person that's going to oh, well, if you want that information, you're going to need to pay another, $100 or whatever it is. Anybody that's worked with me will tell you, I'm not going to ask you for any more money. Now, unless you want to get in like any of my other programs or you want to buy one of my other products, then yeah. But when it comes to you getting into my digital products academy, any digital products, I'm going to teach you. And ain't no upcharge for this. No, because I want you to be successful. I don't want you spending extra money on that when you can be spending on growing your business. I'm here from text message. I don't even use to. Oh, thank you. See, and that's what I was trying to tell them. Like, that's why you gotta build the email list, right? Because you can easily reach your people through the email or the text messaging. I had to learn that because I had gotten so people think I'm an extrovert, but I'm really an introvert. So I don't like I'm not I don't like to be that salesy type of person. Like I don't want to be pushy. I either if you want the help, you want to get the help, right? But I was like, I don't really want to be texting people. Hey, all the way from South Africa. Hey, girl. I was like, I don't really want to be texting people. I don't want people to feel like they money or whatever. I really want them to know that I'm really here to help them and give them the information that they need. But I had to get out of my own way and just do it. And that's what I did. I swear, selling digital products has stopped me from living paycheck to paycheck. I'm trying to tell you. And that's what I keep telling people. It doesn't happen overnight. But you will get to the point where you don't even have to work for nobody. I literally do this at home with my children. Y'all hear me? And you can put your baby in your arm. The people that really support you and understand real life and not this fantasy life, they're not going to be upset with you for having your child in your arm while you're trying to teach them and things like that. I had to get over that. Like, I'm never going to be able to help anybody. I have a young baby. I have to be a mom. She's rambunctious. She got a lot going on. And people actually loved it. They was like, wow, you do this with your child? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I really my baby, and I can be here watching my baby and make $10,000 a month. Yeah, black. That's black. That's blue. Well, you tell me what's that? Purple. Yeah, that's purple. But you can do this. And getting started, honestly, if you are in my academy and you watch all of my videos, and I ain't talking about no YouTube videos, you watch my training that I created for you, You will understand the basics and get ready to get started. Green. And you can, I say people like to rush it, right? Don't rush it, right? You want consistent money, right? You don't want some quick cash. You want to be able to make money every day, every month, right? That's blue. So you want to take your time. Learn the material that I have in for you. Then you come to me and work with me. This is not one of those, I don't have one of those like courses like I guess everybody take. I have a real academy. So you actually work with me. It's not me, oh, go watch your videos on your own. I don't believe in that because you can't be successful without a real coach. And I can't say that I'm your coach if I'm not coaching you. So when you're in my academy, you're working with me, you're speaking with me with steps together. And if you take your time and do it, it's going to come out and it's going to be great. Okay. I always tell my students, give yourself 2 weeks, right, to soak in all of the information that's in the academy. Get with me and let's go through each step together. Don't do this by yourself. You don't have to do this by yourself. Get with somebody that's already doing it so that you can do it properly. And when you step out, you're gonna step out great. That's perfect. That's green. Yeah. That's my goal this year, to work for myself, tired of all these meetings. And you can do it. I'm telling you, I left my corporate America job at the age of 25. I'm older than that now. But and this is one of the reasons why I was able to leave. Took my knowledge, I packaged it, and I put it on sale. It also eliminated me from having to do a whole lot of one-on-ones. I was doing so many one-on-ones. Guys, if you can hear my voice, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you enjoy this content. Please make sure you hit that like button on this video and that subscribe button. Another thing, where's the academy link so I can check it out? It's in the link in the description. In the description of this video, if you look at the bottom, you will see join the academy. And the link will be there for you. Okay? Thank you for hitting that like button. So if you go to PMATHIS the Accountant, like my channel name, PMATHISTheAccountant.com, you'll be able to see all of my products and everything that you will be creating and what type of store you'll be creating for yourself as well. That's my spiel for today, y'all. I try to do at least like 30 minutes. I'm trying to do 30 minutes a day live on my YouTube, but I just want y'all to get started. You know, what you want? What do you want? Sister a gummy. But I want to, if I can just encourage you, let's get started. Okay? Got a meeting. Meeting number 3. Ooh, Lord Jesus. It's only about to be 10:30. You got another meeting? Girl, just get started. Like, if I can encourage you to do anything, just do it. Just do it. Don't worry about your friends and family. Because y'all don't mind me being real with y'all. If y'all don't mind me being real with y'all, put be real in the comments. Because I'm about to say something and I don't want nobody to feel any type of way. But this is going to be some real raw. Ain't going to be no cussing and all that. But I just want to get real with y'all. I want to get real. Like, can I get real? Can I get real? Okay. The best advice I can give y'all is don't worry about your friends and your family. I personally tell people, those your biggest haters. When they see you out of your comfort zone, doing something different, and you leveling up your life, they be silent. They'll be loud for everybody else, even for people that's doing what you doing. They'll share their stuff on social media. They'll send it out, good stuff. But they'll be crickets when it comes to you. But when you start doing good, everybody like, hey, how you doing, girl? Don't mind them people. Wipe out of your marketing campaign. They not even your target audience. It's so many people in this world. Focus on the strangers. Let me tell you, I have met some wonderful people online that I've never met a day in my life. And they go hard for me and they go hard for my brand. They mention my name in rooms that I'm not even in. People that are my friends and family are not doing. So don't discourage when you are putting out your information and they are not saying anything and they're not supporting you. They're not asking how can they support you. Forget them people. And when you do hit it, because I already told, like I told everybody, I am going to be the first millionaire in my family. Okay, I'm a thousandaire right now, but I plan on being okay, and I want them to keep that same energy when I get there. Okay? And you know how if you got a good heart, it's hard to be like that, but you got to meet people and treat people the way they treat you. So when I do hit my million and I'm living my grand life, I'm already living my grand life. When I'm living it up even more, please keep that same energy because I don't have nothing to give for you like you didn't have nothing to give to me. Okay? Like that song, the guy say, you wasn't shooting with me when I was in the gym or something like that. He said, you wasn't shooting with me when I was in the gym. So why should I be encouraged or think that I need to go pull all these people up that didn't even help me through struggle? We're not doing that. So I encourage you to get started even if you feel like you alone. But you ain't got to be alone. You got me. You can come talk to me. If you in my academy, let me be your encouragement. Coach, I'm feeling this way. Okay, let's get out of that funk and let's get this money. Okay? You got somebody that's going to support you. You got somebody that's going to be on your side. Forget other stuff. We don't care about that. Okay? So I will be back live tomorrow. Plan to try to make my schedule 10 a.m. every morning, do a live, just money motivation. Like it's so many people financially. And I'm talking about people that got real jobs. Okay? But the food is too high. Gas is too high. Bills are high. Everything is freaking high. So guess what? We got to increase our income. And how are we going to do it? Through the digital products, okay? Guys, make sure you have a great day, okay? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. Look at my kids, see? And you can do this, babies. Don't be ashamed of being a mama. I'm not going to be ashamed of being a mama. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Bye. God bless you too, Bobby. You want to get up?